Hi everyone, it is Wednesday, March 18th, and this video is dedicated to just giving you some announcements, giving you some updates on some of the assignments that we have coming up. So to begin, a few announcements. First, your speech analysis paper is due at 11:59 p.m. tonight, so make sure you are getting that in. Before submitting it, I would recommend checking it against the macrostructural outline and then also the rubric to ensure that you're hitting all of the elements that I have outlined in each of those documents, and they're the same, so that you're hitting all the parts and getting that all in. That's how I will be grading the paper, according to that rubric and according to that macrostructural outline, all the elements that are included, so make sure you have all of those in your paper. Second announcement. The persuasive speech topic submission is due by the end of our regularly scheduled class period, so either 10:45 a.m. or 12:15 p.m. So make sure that you get that in. And also I just wanted to say about that assignment, that's for me to give you feedback on. So it doesn't need to be perfect. It can be messy. You don't have to have the clearest idea of where you're going with your persuasive speech topic yet. It's just to give you an idea of where you are and then allow me to give you feedback that can help you be on the right track towards having or achieving a successful persuasive speech. So that is what that assignment is for. So even if you're watching this video and it is past 10:45 a.m. or past 12:15 p.m., submit the assignment anyway. I want to be able to give you feedback so that you can be on the right track to be successful with your persuasive speech. Third announcement, persuasive speech dates. If you have not emailed me confirming which day you have been scheduled to upload your speech to Canvas for your persuasive speeches, please do so. Also, what I would like to say about persuasive speech dates is that if you are someone who gets it recorded early before the date you are assigned to upload it to Canvas, you're allowed to submit it early. I'm totally cool with that. I would definitely recommend, though, that you do that after the persuasive speech workshops, which are next week, Monday and Wednesday. I will have a video kind of detailing how those will go uploaded for next week, Monday, Wednesday. But just wait till after those dates, because you're going to want to get in touch with me about your speech and how things are going first. But I'm cool if you upload it early. That's totally fine. And then last but not least, for announcements. This is just a reminder announcement. Everything you need to know about recording and uploading your video to Canvas is in the Persuasive Speech Assignment tab. So check that out if you haven't already. You definitely want to make sure you know how to navigate this process. And that assignment tab will help you do that. Okay, so let's move on to the homework. Critically thinking about persuasive speaking. That is due Monday, March 23rd by 11:59 p.m. So next Monday, or this Monday coming up. So it's essentially the same as the informative speaking homework. There's 5 questions, and the first question asks about the speaker's attention-getting device, or AGD. So you'll identify what it is, and then you'll tell me whether or not you think it's effective and explain why. The second question asks you the purpose of the speech. Why is the speech being given? What is the speech about? What is the goal of the speech? So you will identify the purpose of the speech. Now, the third, fourth, and fifth question differ from the informative speaking homework, and I think in ways that you'll appreciate. So for the third question, you will identify the causes of the speaker's speech. You'll just state what they are. For the fourth question, you will identify the effects of the speaker's speech. Tell me what they are. And for the fifth and final question, you will identify the solutions and state what they are. So the structure that this speech follows, that the speech you'll be watching follows, is cause, effect, solution. So it's important that you pay attention to that, not only for that specific assignment, but also more broadly in relation to your own persuasive speeches. It provides an excellent example for what the cause, effect, solution speech looks like, how it sounds. This is the person giving this speech is a national champion in persuasion. She is a national champion because of this speech. So obviously, I don't expect your persuasive speeches to be national champion level, but this gives you an excellent example for what cause-effect solution that framework looks like. So definitely pay attention to the ways that she's delivering the speech and the structure of her speech, and how cause one, effect one, and solution one are all logically connected. So pay attention to that, and that how cause two, effect two, and solution two are logically connected. So pay attention to those things as you watch this speech. And in the Persuasive Speech Materials module, I do have a tab that links to other persuasive speeches. I'm not sure if all of those are cause, effect, solution though, so you'd have to check if you do choose to reference those. And then last but not least, let's talk about Quiz 2. So Quiz 2 is open book, open note, and I am currently in the process to converting it to a Canvas quiz so that you don't have to download a document, put your answers in, re-upload it, and all that. That's too much work. So once I get that completely transferred over to Canvas, I will let you know when it's up, and then you can access it when you're ready. Quiz 2 is due in Canvas on April 8th by the beginning of the class period. So I am assigning it a little early because I figured you'd like to have access to it in case you want to finish it early. So it covers Chapter 3 and then Chapters 10 through 15. We have not covered Chapter 15. That will happen not next week, but the following week. And then Chapter 3 is a listening chapter. We didn't cover that in class. And the first 3 questions cover Chapter 3, just a few things from Chapter 3. And it's all in the book. So definitely use your book. But if you don't have a book or you get those answers wrong, I will not penalize you for those, since we didn't cover that in class. But the quiz is 25 questions, 2 points each, bonus question at the end. So it's like Quiz 1. Definitely use your book, and use the notes and PowerPoints to your advantage. Other than that, that's pretty much covers everything that I wanted to get at this video. If you have any questions about anything that I just went over, email me and let me know.